So the next few slides, I want to show you the modern variations of it. The artist who created this work, painting, called 25 Wishes. His name is Kyunghee. Kang is his full name, and then Ik is his given name. He had his studio in Chinatown near Port Center Street. And this is his 25. Five of them together, 25. And the model for this particular 달항아리 or jar is this. It's at the Metropolitan Museum. So one side looks mainly white. If you see the other side, it's mainly little orange hues, and even there is a little black parts. Anyhow, that's his painting. And then why is it called the 25 Wishes? Because in the folklore tales, you have a lot of stories that mothers or grandmothers wish the well-being of the family members in the white porcelain like this. And then they usually get up in the middle of the night and praying their wish to the full moon. So it's related, like a 달항아리 is also on a medium to convey the wishes of well-being. So that's why he created the 25 wishes. It's a large painting, more than 8 feet each, not even 8 feet, it's huge. Maybe 10 feet each. It's a large painting. Sometimes you have like a single one. And then he also created a large installation of moon jars in a building lobby, like this. Or he made that this is a 3 inches by 3 inches, very small wooden plate, like a canvas. It's not canvas, it's like a wood block. And then he painted that his signature moon jar images with acrylic paint. And then again, combined all of them, and then it made 2006. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 144, right? So this is also huge if you see them. And then I like this. This is his abstract painting with the moon jar, so he can make this kind of configurations, so forth. So yeah, Kang Ik-jung is alive, and he sometimes walks around in Chinatown a lot. Like, so you may run into him. He's very talented painter. So now I want to go to another craft, another category. It's lacquers. There are a lot of aesthetics of Joseon art, and people say like white clothes, people like white porcelain. The Korean people like white and simple aesthetics, but it's not true. Like one area they like the same things, but in another category of decoration, they were overboard with ornamentation and decoration, and that is lacquers, and also their clothing. So Korean people didn't wear always white. So that's a little bit of late modern period ideas. Originally, in the late Joseon Dynasty, when things were really blossoming economically, they eventually recovered from the Imjin War or Chinese invasion, Manchu invasion. So in the 18th century, people really liked colorful clothes, and then some fancy lacquer wares. So I am going to show you examples. And then one thing that I want to mention is, even though you have plain 달항아리, you can also put very colorful flowers on it. They also made the silk flowers as well. It's more like artificial flowers made of silk, colorful silk. So that this is a good complementary color against colorful flowers on the top. So you don't know what's going inside in this 달항아리. So you should not limit that Korean people only like white colors or simple houses. So lacquers. So lacquer is a liquid. but it is natural liquid, like a resin. It's very sticky and durable material. It's more, I always tell students that it's very similar to your nail polish, like a transparent nail polish kind of substance. So purified lacquer applied on any object. It is a natural plastic. These days, in order to make durable bowls or durable products, we use plastic bowls in the kitchen or in the bathroom. But lacquer was a predecessor or a high quality replacement of a plastic that we use now. So if you have a wooden bowl, you put the lacquer, then it becomes non-water permeable. Or if you have a ceramic and if you put a little bit of purified lacquer, then it becomes a little bit more fortified. So a thin layer of lacquer it prevents humidity or dust or attacks from the insect. So they usually require 30 or more coats. It's a time-consuming and very quick. Time-consuming meaning even one coat of lacquer in a natural condition, it takes a few weeks to completely dry. And then you put another layer and another week. So certain bowls, it takes about 6 months to make. So lacquer is this liquid. But what you put under the lacquer is something else. And in Korea, they use the seashells, mother of pearl materials. So these are various types of seashells. And then you mince this iridescent coat of those mother of pearl, and then you mince them into fragments, just like a mosaic, and then you lay them out for a certain shape, and you end up creating this. So it's a wooden box, but then they add iridescent seashells for the rounder shapes or that peony, motif, and then they are going to put that lacquer coat so that it becomes black in the bottom and then shiny decoration, and then the entire area was covered by lacquer one more. So it's called mother of pearl inlay. So Korean people, in a way, they like an inlay technique, right? We've seen inlay technique in Korea Celadon. We saw inlay technique in Incheon. And then they do inlay in the metal work, and then inlay technique for the wooden cabinets. So inlay technique is what Korean people really liked. So this is also a mat. It's a cosmetic box. So if you open it, you have a little hinges, so you can have a 45-degree angle mirror inside. And then inside here, you can do a little jars of oil or fragrance and other things. So sometimes you have this, but sometimes you can make these ornate seashells. So there is no black area left. It's completely covered with seashells. So people like to really luxurious things as well. Very expensive, peony motifs all over. And then usually you can put your precious clothes inside. This is somewhat large enough. If you see from the top, it looks like this. Extremely luxurious. And also in the house, you can have wooden furniture. You can have this phoenix birds and peony decorating your armoire.